Hello and welcome back to Crochet Critters. I'm pretty excited for tonight. It's my first full pattern, so I really hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. So to start with, these are the things that we'll be using today. So I'll be using a ball of baby snuggle yarn in this peachy creamy colour, because I'm hoping that'll be easy to sort of see what I'm doing throughout the tutorial. I've got some safety eyes, I've got a stitch marker, a yarn needle, some scissors, my crochet hook, and tonight I'll be using a 4.5mm crochet hook, as well as some just plain black yarn. So tonight we will be making one of these little guys. So it'll be probably about this size, but this is just to show that you can make Gerald the hamster in different size yarns and get different size little characters. Same pattern, different yarn, but all super duper duper cute. So I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find this fun and easy, and please don't forget to subscribe and like my video and let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you think of my first full pattern tutorial. So thank you, let's get going. Okay, so to start with, we will be doing a magic ring, and we will be doing 6 single crochets into the magic ring. So this is how I like to do it. If you want a slower, more detailed version, I'll put the link to my tutorial in the description below. So pull that through, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pull that up through there to tighten. Remembering with plush yarn, sometimes you have to work it a little bit because it does have a tendency to grab. You get there eventually. There we go. So we've got our magic ring, and then I grab my stitch marker. Now I like to put my stitch marker in the last stitch of the round, but if you prefer to do it in the first stitch of the round, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you're consistent throughout the whole thing. And then the next round we're going to do 6 increases, so that's 2 single crochet into the 6 stitches around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting backwards. And this first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then move your stitch marker So the next round is just a single crochet and then an increase, and we'll do that 6 times around as well. So here we go, we'll do the single, 1, and then into the next stitch we'll do the increase. So 1, and then 2 into the same stitch there, and then a single, and then an increase, so 1 and 2, and just continue that the whole way around. And that's that round done. So shift the stitch marker. So now we're on to round 4. We're going to do 2 single crochets and an increase to get us up to 24 stitches. So we're at 18 in that round. So now we'll go up to 24 with 2 single crochets and an increase. Times by 6. 1, 2, and then an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and then that again. So 1 single, 2 singles, and then the increase, so 1, and back into that same stitch, 2 for the increase, and then continue all the way around. This is the last stitch for that round, and that one's done. And I'm just going to stretch this out a little bit, just to flatten it a little. And then round 5, we're going to do 3 single crochets and then an increase to get up to 30 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and then an increase, 2, and then again 1, 2, 3, and an increase, and continue that all the way around. 6 times total. And the last 2. Okay, so that's it for our increases. In this round we're going to get to start our bobble stitches, which will help shape the feet and the tail. So we're working from the bottom up with this pattern. So we're going to do 6 single crochets. So that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next stitch is going to be our first bobble stitch. So I have a tutorial for this as well if you'd like, but I'll show you here. So we're going to yarn over, crochet in, and then yarn over and pull through. And then we're going to just pull through those first 2 loops there. And then we're going to yarn over again, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, and then just the first 2 there. So we've got 3 on the hook, and then we'll yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, and then just through 2 again. So we've got 4, and then we'll yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through those first 2. And remember, each time you insert that, always insert back into the same stitch. So now we've got 5 on the hook, and we're going to yarn over and pull through all 5 of those at once. And that's the first bobble. And then we're going to do another 8 single crochets. So that one, pop our bobble back out. One, okay, so that's 8, and then we'll do the next bobble stitch. So we'll yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, 1, 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, and 1, 2, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over and pull through all 5. And then we're going to do another 8 single crochets. Insert into that one. That's 1, a little bobble sticking out there now. 2, 3. And then the next one. Two, 3, 4, 5 on the hook. Yeah, pull through, and then we'll finish off the round with one, tighten that up, two, three, four, and five single crochets. Easy as that. So for the next, from round 7 to 11, so that's 5 rows, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Next 5 rows we are just going to do 30 single crochet around. So I will just start the first, I'll do the first round just so you can see how to do it over the bobble stitches, and then I'll do the rest off camera. 1, 2, and then here you've got 7 and 8 just sitting either side of that bobble stitch. So 7, and then the other side 8, 9, 16, and on the other side 17, there, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So the next 4 rounds I will do off camera, and then I'll meet you back here for the rest. And we are back, and you can see he's working up quite nicely into this cute, adorable, chunky little hamster. And so the next round is round 12, and we are going to do 7 single crochets and then a bobble. So 1, 2, and then the bobble, so that's 7, and then we yarn over, insert the hook, pull through, and 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, and 1, 2, yarn over, insert into the same spot, pull through, and 1, 2, and then yarn over, insert, and pull through 2, and so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the hook, and pull through all 5, and then we are going to do 19 single crochets. So 1, oops, pull that tight, shape your bobble, 13. And the next bobble, so yarn over, insert, bobble out your bobble, and the last 2 stitches to finish off the round, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and that is round 12 finished. And now you can see we've got 2 legs and 2 arms and a cute little tail back here. So now we're going to just do 30 single crochet around for round 13. And that is 13 done. So now we're up to row 14, so we're going to do 3 single crochet and then a decrease, and I like to do the invisible decrease just because I think it looks a little bit neater and it's quite easy to do. I have a tutorial on it, but I'll show you how to do it as well as we go. So we'll do, and we're going to do that 6 times around, so 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and then to do the invisible decrease we're going to go in just through the front loop, so just through this front loop here, not through both like we have been. So I just like to hook it up through there, so you can see you just hook that front loop and then grab the one next to it as well. Oops. Like that, so that you've got the 2 front loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 front loops, and then yarn over and pull through, and that's your invisible decrease. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do another one, so front loop only, 1 front loop, and then the one next to it, just the front loop, pull through, and that's your invisible decrease. So we'll do that again another 4 times. And the final decrease there. Okay, and the next round we're just going to do 24 single crochets the whole way around. And for round 16 we're going to do 2 singles and a decrease 6 times around till we get to 18 stitches. So 1, 2, and then a decrease, and just keep doing that the whole way around. And then for the next round we're going to do the ears. So I'm going to start off with 7 single crochet, and then another bobble stitch over, insert, over, pull through, 2, that's 1 ear, and then we're going to do 8 single crochets. And another bobble for the second ear. And 1 more single crochet to finish the round. So, got our little ears, arms and legs now. So at this point we'll stop and insert the safety eyes, and these I will insert between rows 15 and 16, about 5 stitches apart. So counting from the bottom, or you could count from the top, so we just finished 17, so that's 16 and that's 15. And and just try and place them so they're sort of evenly spaced between the arms and the ears. And just once you're happy with it, then you can put your backs on. And again, just use whatever size eyes is appropriate for the yarn you're using. These are a 10mm eye that I'm using with the Hobby Baby Snuggle yarn. And you could even sew your eyes if you wanted to. There we go. And we are getting close to the end now. So we will do the next round, which is just a single crochet and a decrease 6 times all the way around. So 1 and a decrease, can be a bit fiddly over the ear here. Just this decrease there and front loop there. Just go slow to make sure you get the right loops. And the final decrease is again over the bobble. Just front loops there and there. And I realized I probably should have stuffed him in the last round, but I will stuff him now. And I will be back in a second. So I've got him mostly stuffed now, but I like to have my critters really well stuffed so they hold their shape nicely. So once you've got him stuffed and you think he's full, add some more. Just keep adding. And just stuff. Try and stuff into the middle so he kind of just grows out and you don't end up with too many weird lumps in him, and you can just kind of swirl it around. That should do. So I've just used polyfill to stuff him, and now you can see he's nice and chunky. A little bit more. Little bit more. There we go. And now we can do our final round. So this round is just 6 decreases. So, 1, 6. We can remove our stitch marker, cut our yarn. One of the good things I love about this pattern is you're still left with heaps of yarn, so you can make so many of these with one ball. Like, it just keeps going and going, so it's great economical use of yarn. Pull through, and I grab my yarn needle, like that, and then to close the hole I'm just going to go in through the front loop of the last 6 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull tight to close, and then just insert my hook in and pull through. And then I'll pull through to a couple of places just to secure the tail. Make sure we don't come unraveled. And then cut that. And now we can put a little face on him and make him even extra cute. So I'm just going to use just some plain black acrylic yarn, nothing fancy for this. And just using him as a model, I will go in through the side here and come out I reckon we'll come out here. You can always change it if you don't like how he looks. And come out here, see what that looks like. And then I'm going to pop it up here to do the start of an eyebrow. There's his little mouth. And then go in here. And honestly, there's no perfect way to do this. Make whatever sort of expression you like, be creative. I just really like the wonky smile, but you might like something different. Whatever works for you. And then I'm going to come back to that original tail down here. Just double check you're happy with how everything looks, and I think that's pretty cute. I'm happy with him, so I'm going to tie off. Now you want this secure, but don't pull too tight or else you'll disfigure everything. Nice. And then I will sew this in to secure that knot inside of him, so he won't be able to see it. Go in there and pop that through. And ta-da! Finished. We have our cute little Gerald the hamster. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be doing more tutorials like this soon. Please check out some of my other videos that I've already got. I would love to hear what you think of them. Please subscribe and check out my website as well, crochetcritters.net. And thank you for all the support and for watching, and I hope you enjoy your little hamster. Bye!